Hi, I'm Dom Kane, and today I'm going to look at the Waves Gold bundle for pluginboutique.com. It's a complete package of tools for both producers and engineers. So let's take a look and I'll show you what it can do. So as you can see, there's loads of plugins in the Gold bundle, so I'm not going to go through each one in any great detail, but I'll quickly list and describe some of them now, and then I'll go through a little demo of a track that I've been working on to see where they fit. In the pack, there is GTR 3 amps, a collection of guitar amps including 32 amps, 29 cabs, and 26 stomps. The L1 Ultra Maximizer, one of the most popular compressor limiters out there. Ultra Pitch for adding voices and harmonies to tracks. Max Bass for boosting bass in a clever subharmonic way. True Verb for adding reverb to tracks. S1 for stereo imaging and MS recording techniques. The Renaissance Axe compressor, EQ and reverb. The C1, C4 and PS22 for compression and stereo imaging. The Meta Flanger and the Mondo Mod for effects. The De-esser for correcting vocal recordings. The Paz Analyzer for frequency analysis. Enigma for flanging, filters, delay, reverb and LFO. SuperTap for delay. The IRL for multiple reverb techniques. The Doubler for doubling up vocals. The Doppler for effects. The Q10 for accurate EQ control. Audio Track, which is a filter, compressor, gate and limiter in one. The MV2, a combined upwards and downwards compressor. The Waves Tune LT for pitch correction on vocals, the H-Comp and delay, and finally the V-Comp, VEQ3 and VEQ4 for more compression, delay and EQ. So I've opened up one of my old projects here and I've been working on some of the vocals using a few of the Waves Gold bundle to give you a rough idea of how helpful the bundle is. So here's the clip of the track. As you can see, there's a few drum loops, a few synths, and a group of 2 vocal channels, one for the lead vocal and one for the harmonies. So it sounds like this. Undefined, see beyond the eyes, more than this, physical disguise, a single flame, burns so bright. So the lead and harmony vocals seem to be mixed fine in the group channel, but I sort of felt they needed a bit more reverb and a little compression, so I'll solo the vocals group and load up True Verb here. And as you can see, I've given the reverb some filtering too, so it's only the higher frequencies that get affected. I'll switch that on now and play it again, so it sounds like this. Undefined, see beyond the eyes, more than this, physical disguise. It's a great natural sounding reverb system, and it's got some really cool controls too, allowing the control of room size, distance, wall absorption levels and a whole lot more. The next thing I wanted to do was to lift the vocals up a bit in the mix by adding some compression. I've used the L1 Ultra Maximizer here with a 4 dB threshold, so I'll switch this on and off while playing the vocals so you can hear the difference it's making. Undefined, see beyond the eyes, more than this, physical disguise, a sin. Because the L1 is such a subtle compressor, it lifts the vocals well here while attenuating any peaks, so if I unsolo the vocal chain now, you can hear it's a lot brighter. Undefined, see beyond the eyes, more than this, physical disguise, a single flame. while I'm on the vocals, I'll show you a couple of really cool plugins from the Waves Gold bundle here in the lead vocal. So if I solo this on its own and then load up the Ultra Pitch plugin, you can see the frequencies move over time like this.
Undefined, see beyond the eyes, more than this.
Now I can load a preset, and let's choose this minor triad one here, and then hit play again.
Undefined, see beyond the eyes, more than this.
You can hear it's instantly created some harmonies to the vocal. There are loads of presets and controls there too, so it's well worth playing around with later on. I'll just deactivate that for now and load up the Waves Tune plugin here, which is for correcting the pitch on vocals. So I know the pitch is fine on the vocals as they are here, but let's say I wanted to change a few of the notes, so as soon as I hit play, the device will start scanning automatically like this.
Undefined, see beyond the eyes, more than this.
Now let's drag that third note here up to C, and then the 8th note down to A flat, and then see how that sounds.
Undefined, see beyond the eyes.
Now you'll notice the pitch seems quite slow to slide down there, so I can highlight both the notes in question by holding down Shift and clicking them, and then shortening the note transition dial in the middle here. And now let's have a listen.
Undefined, see beyond the eyes, more than this.
So that's just a couple of great tools for the vocals in the pack. Now let's say I'm happy with that and I want to render it as a rough master for a gig. So I need to push the levels a bit and clean it up. Then I can head over to the master chain and drop in the MV2, which is both an upwards and downwards compressor, which allows me to boost the signals below a certain level and also lower the signals above a certain level like this.
Undefined, see beyond the eyes, more than this.
Then finally in the chain here is a Waves audio track, which is a really handy little equalizer, compressor, gate and limiter all in one. So I just scoop out any of the extreme low end and then add some gentle compression, and it should all sound like this.
Understand, simulate emotion, calculate, modify behavior, analyze the divine, where we draw the
So that's the basics of the Waves Gold bundle. It's a great package for both producers and engineers, and it's available for Mac and PC now via pluginboutique.com. Cheers, see you soon.